Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I like to start off giving all honor, glory, and praise and worship to our power. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Rule well, teach on sound doctrine, strong shalom to the hopeful elect. Alright, and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children that YAHWAH will have mercy on in these perilous times. Perilous meaning dangerous times that we're currently living in. It's your brother Kadash, representing the GMS branch here in Cleveland, Lord willing to bring out an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of YAHWAH. And just real quick, I've been meaning to do a lesson on this, but I just wanted to touch on just briefly, this situation dealing with Trump's new AI action plan. Okay, remember he said the biometric tracking visa system, right? His plan was to always implement this, because he's just a puppet. He's just a face. Okay, he's just a puppet. He's just a face, and they're using him to issue in and be the face to issue in this new system. Okay, because he is that cruel Lord. All right, and I'm gonna play this clip real quick. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play this. I know brothers and sisters seen it. We're gonna play it anyways. Because also you have this that was just released today. Apple drops ICE tracking apps from its store after Trump Doge demand. So yeah, they not playing, man. They moving fast. Apple, Google Play, I believe all these corporations, don't quote me on it, it's owned by Meta. Let me see. Okay, so Salakia, I had to fact check it. No, Meta does not own Google. But Meta, let me see. Okay, so this is what I was trying to get at. Mark Zuckerberg, he owns Meta, which is Facebook. So he owns Instagram, WhatsApp, Friend Feed, Ascenta, Live Rail. I never heard of some of these. Meta Platform Technologies, and they give you like different, So Trump had a meeting with a lot of these different big tech giants. Okay, just to show you. In September 2025, President Donald Trump hosted a dinner at the White House with numerous top tech executives, including leaders from Meta, Apple, Microsoft, Google, and OpenAI. And this is very important. OpenAI, right? Individuals who specialize in the technology and artificial intelligence, technology investments, and U.S. competitiveness. So this is the goal, all right, to dominate the next phase of life with, is to perfect technology, all right, to the point that it's outsmarting human race or the humankind, because his goal is to try to recreate creation. His goal is to try to recreate creation, and his goal is to try to recreate creation, and for his liking and what he's trying to accomplish, right? He's playing God on earth. So there you go. Sam Altman says, CEO of OpenAI. And they give you the list of the different individuals who are, the CEOs of different companies and technologies. Damn, I know it was a cop right there, man. So, and this is what's going on, right? At these meetings, because why, man? They're getting ready to push it, man. They're getting ready to push what the prophet's been saying this whole time. All right, either you believe it or you don't. Either you get with it or you don't. Right? The Lord is getting ready to make the separation for you to choose what God you serve, man. So Apple, all these different companies, Google was there. Okay, so these individuals are getting ready to, because it was a video of a lady crying about, Elder Malcolm played it. A few of other brothers probably had it as well, I'm sure. A lady crying about how the ICE agents, came amongst their communities and was pointing this technology or this device from this app and aiming it at their families and some people they know, aiming it at them and being able to tell that they wasn't registered in the system. Bro, this is a advanced technology, man. Facial recognition, all this shit. Yo, they've been programming you with that, right? They put it on the phones, on your laptops, your computers. Some people I see, open their phones with their face recognition. All that, man. There's a data program. They put it on 2K. I remember when 2K first came out with it, I thought it was cool. But everybody thought it was cool, right? You could scan your face and you could have your real face on a created character inside the game. It wasn't perfected, but shit, now they even got it where you can fucking plug up a device and you can actually shoot the free throw inside the 2K game, man. So he's murdered. They had the Black Mirror episode with a dude, Anthony Mackie, that little homo scene where he merged himself inside the computer or the video game, and him and the dude, like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But they merged themselves inside the video game, man, and with that little thing on their head, and they could actually feel the stuff inside the video game and see the stuff inside the video game as if they was in there, man. So they're trying to merge you in that technological world. They're trying to make it where they're blurring the lines of reality. They're blurring the lines of what's real and what's not. So the point that you're not going to be able to really judge, which people don't even know how and do anyways, discern between the good and the evil, discern between the clean and the unclean. Merging yourself with technology is unclean, man. Merging yourself with this, man, technocracy is unclean. It's unholy. It's not natural, right? Okay? So this tracking device is another facet or means to it's another facet or means to gain control over the population and corner you in, all right, to its new world order, man. Okay, so going back, let's play this.
Unbelievably dangerous. To prevent potential disasters, I'm announcing today that my administration will lead an international effort to enforce Biological Weapons Convention, which is going to be meeting with the top leaders of the world by pioneering an AI verification system that everyone can trust. Hopefully the UN can play a constructive role, and it will also be one of the early projects under AI. Let's see how good it is, because a lot of people are saying it could be one of the great things ever, but it also can be dangerous, but it can be put to tremendous use and tremendous good, and this would be an example of that.
So it says on the screen, it says DJ's new AI action plan. That's the name of it. Trump pledges for AI-driven biological weapons verification. When you're dealing with bio, it deals with life. Okay, that's what biology, biometric. Like anytime you see bio, it's talking about life. Okay, all right, a life force. So it's dealing with biological or a biosystem connected to verification. They already have it in animals as well as humans. In Sweden, they have, I believe, between 3,000 and 5,000 or more probably individuals that's already that already has the mark of the beast. Okay, testing zones in these different countries. That's what they are. China, a large population. So let's see how it's all incorporated and how it operates. Right, India, right, where else, man? A lot of these places, man, I can't think right now. I'm exhausted. It's not coming in my mind right now. But you know, so we're one step closer to this devil making his move, man. This is Revelations 12 for 12 and 12 for 12. This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. That's talking about us. Why would we rejoice when we're about to face the darkest time in history? Because that means that his darkness, all right, is our brightness. Okay, his darkness is our beginning. His end is our beginning. Okay, darkness is a sign of his light. All right, his candle going out, man. Because right now he's likening it to the wisdom of the world. Right now he's likening it to understanding in the world right now. But his ways, his darkness, his light, so you can understand, is going out. Okay, he's already lost. It's just catching up with the spiritual realm. The physical is catching up with the spiritual. So that's why we're rejoicing, because we know our beginning is near. Woe, death and destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Why? For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Okay, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Okay. Let's see what that word wrath says in the Edom Online. Anger, fury, hostility, right? Animosity, vehement anger. Okay, especially of a deity God's righteous, right? And because Esau is going to move with such a great anger, because he's given an authority by BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. He's created to be a weapon, a tool to weapon, to whoop or to correct. All right, you Israelites, or to chastise you Israelites. Okay, Esau's oppression is what allowed us to wake up and restored our power, so you can understand, well, you know, Yahawashi sacrifice and all these things. But our oppression and our captivity allowed us to see where we went off at, our error, our flaws. Okay, it says action of arousing or provoking someone's anger. So, and the prophets they provoked this man to wrath. They provoked this man to anger, because the prophets is disrupting his system, because we have an influence on the minds of the people. Okay, Lord willing, I can show you this article that says it says the woke era. I gotta find where I had that article at, but it says the woke era, something to that effect. Damn, man, I wish I remember the name of that, man. But it's something dealing with the woke era, and in a sense of why the government is moving. They call it the woke era, because the prophets have stirred up the minds of the people. You have podcasters and these different so-called truthers that get their information from the prophets, and they make money off the information that they come across, and put it into their own formation and make money. And because the truth is the truth, you know, it's going to bring an influx of individuals, because it's light. You know, the truth is light. Everybody's in darkness. It grows darkness to people. So, you know, vehement means what? Showing or feeling strong emotions, having strong beliefs or expressing great force and energy, often with intensity or passion. And the intensity and passion comes with what? Him not wanting to lose his America, meaning his power. And that's the intense passion that this devil is coming with. And that's why he's going to come with great wrath, because he know if he have a short time. Okay? They tell you that Isaiah 59, and we'll close out. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Most High, Yahawah, from the west, which we're in the west, and we fear the names of the Most High. All right? That's the first step to be accepted of him, the fear of the Most High. To acknowledge him is to fear him. All right? This is the acceptance and the acknowledgement of his omnipotency, as it says in Sirach, I believe the 19th chapter. So it says, and his glory from the rising of the sun, which is in the east. So east to west, or west to east. When an enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Most High shall lift up a standard against him. Right? When you go into the books of Daniel, it talks about a flood. All right, and it links a flood to being likened into a militant force. So, all right, so the enemy is going to come in like a flood, meaning he's going to he's going to come in, all right, with a militant force. Okay, because that flood overtakes everything in its path. It overwhelms you, and this is what's going on. Overwhelming is happening. Okay, because it's forcing the people into a corner, and it's forcing the people to conform to open AI. This is the new way. A lady said, she said there's no coming back from this. She said this is a video of the Malcolm was playing. She said this is the way. That's what the one I was talking about. She was crying. They showed her. They scanned her. Whoever who was to her, they scanned the person's face. All right, they popping up. Hey, I just saw. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna close out. So Bad Bunny is a Hispanic rapper, and Trump, I guess, I don't really know the details of the backstory, but I guess Trump threatened Bad Bunny, because I guess Bad Bunny has said something, and it says Bad Bunny isn't touring US due to ICE, you see, but agents will be at Super Bowl, because I guess he's performing at the Super Bowl. So Trump is going to send ICE agents at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You're not going to be able, that's a foreshadowing event that you're not going to be able to buy or sell, meaning make money or get money and to continue your livelihood without conforming to the new world. ICE is to push out immigration. The open AI is being covered and being pushed, all right, as a immigration crackdown. All right, and they're using it to actually implement this new AI system, okay, which is linked, all right, until the mark of the beast is eventually going to lead to the mark of the beast. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory for the praise and worship to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. That was also our Apostle Ellis and Bishop Great Millstone. Peace, citation, hopefully. Till next time, Wapla Boy, Shalom.